and make us something right now. About would you date a single mother? And Jacoby, you proceeded to tell me that basically you're a high value man and you are too good for a single mother. However, you did also tell me that you were raised by a single mother, which is profound for me to think that a single mother's not good enough for you, but it's good enough for a woman to raise you. That's unfair. And it's very insensitive to women out there who have children. All right, so just because it's a cycle, I wanted to continue. It doesn't have to continue. So what I'm saying is that it's more about why would you cut off and say that single women are not on the same level? What you're supposed to learn from is history. So you're a very intelligent woman. You're a very intelligent woman. You're a very intelligent woman, right? Yes. So if you know, as a woman growing up, you know it's the less likelihood for you to be successful by having a child. So what you do, you be more proactive. Using condoms. What's that got to do with your choice? Okay, if you're getting pregnant, then all right, cool. Maybe I shouldn't continue having this child because I'm not getting married. A better chance of me having a successful life by finding a man. That's what I'm thinking.
So you were raised by a single mother.
Yes, and
is your mother still alive?
I struggle. My mom's still alive.
Did she struggle or did you struggle?
Both of us struggle.
Okay, so your words that echoed all around social media, and I want to make sure that we have this clearly, were, I'm a high-value man. I've done things to step up my echelon, and I'm not going to settle for a single mother.
Yeah,
did I have that correctly? I want to be clear.
Yeah, we settling.
Right. So what makes you think you're a high-value man? The car you drive?
No, the value I put out into the world.
What about your character?
I have great character. I built myself to basically have better choices. You want to know why? Because women can choose and make a choice.
They can.
They can say, I don't want to date a man that makes less than 6 figures.
They can.
And then what are you doing? You're
demeaning a man. But we're not talking about that. That's not the situation that
Listen, hold on.
That's not the
Women
conversation.
can say, I won't date a man less than 5'8", and the man could be 5'4". Do they care about
what does that have to do
ostracizing all of those
with
men?
anything?
If a fat man is sitting here, he can be a fat man, right? But if a fat woman is sitting here, you would say, oh no, we're body positive. Oh no, we can't say that. It's all about picking her up. So every time it's saying something for a man,
bro,
it's down.
You got a lot on your back.
Yeah,
okay, man. So what I want to be clear, not just for you, but for everybody out there, is the car you drive, your resume, your bank account, your accolades is not what makes you a high-value man.
Definitely not.
We are all defined by the sum of our deeds and our character, and you, brother, are coming up to the sum of zero.
Amen.
Be clear.
There are more ways to watch OWN now than ever.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's funny that when women have platforms, they can have preferences, they can have choices, you know, whether I choose to date this one, or choose not to date this one. But when men have these same choices in these equal rights, they talk down on them or they have a problem. For example, this brother, you know, on the video, he was raised by a single mother, and he himself explained to the woman why he refused to date a single mother. And men has every right to make those choices or make those decisions. So, but yet we accept rejection. I'm talking about men, and I want people to understand this. Most men, we accept rejection from women. Well, I can't date you because you're this, and this, and we have to accept rejection. But if men rejected them, oh, what's wrong with me? You're not a man, or you hate women, or all of this, right? So when you see stuff like this, and he even told the woman why he decided not to date or refused to date a single mother, because of the struggles that, you know, he's been through with his mom growing up and with his single mother growing up. And myself, I was raised by a single mother, so I know how it is when it comes to guys. And most men decided, no, I'd rather date a woman that are childless. That if I want to have a child, I want to have a child by that woman. But in this society, in this culture, they don't want men to have preferences. They don't want men to have equal rights as women do. Or they don't have, they don't have men that have say, well, I do not want to date a single mother, or I don't want to date with a thought women because they not fit to their narrative. And high value, just because he's, I mean, regardless if he's a high value man or Pookie or Ray Ray, they have rights just like women do. But in this society, since this is a women's own network, which is Oprah Winfrey Network, since this is the women's own network, they hate the fact that men has these equal rights. And the hosts try to talk over him as well. Like, oh, how dare you, not want to date a single mother. But ma'am, that's his choice. That's his decision. So this video went viral all on social media, whether it's Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, having these same conversations. But then when we say things, oh, we misogynist, we hate women, we feel this, and this. But just like the brother said on the panel, like, and you see the simp try to, oh, whoa, brother, oh, no, this ain't got nothing to do with you. He has every right to speak why he felt that he doesn't want to date a single mother. And he has a right to date a woman that's not having children, unless if he wants to date the woman, then if he want to have children by that woman, well, he has a right to raise the children because that's his kid at the end of the day. But when a woman try to talk over a guy that speaks facts, by the way, and these men have every right to say no to these single mothers. But they don't want that. They don't want to have that conversation because they don't want to make a woman look bad. But at the end of the day, like, this guy made a choice. He made a decision. Tell a reason why he made a decision, and they hate the fact that he made that decision. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments, and I'll talk to you in the next video. This is Langston signing off. Deuces.